I'm Katie Hunsicker. Our daughter is Leah Hunsicker. She just turned 5 last month and she has Joubert syndrome. She has low muscle tone and then nystagmus in her eyes and like the developmental delays. So we didn't really know because she was our first one, so it was like at our 4-month appointments when the doctor noticed her eye movements, and then he referred us to an ophthalmologist that day and then did the MRI. So at 4 months old she got her diagnosis and had no idea what to expect, but she's blowing us away each day and can't believe how far she's come. Since she's been 6 months old, we've started outpatient therapy like 3 times a week. She was doing PT and mostly the PT first, and then we added in speech and OT. And she go like 3 times a week, and it's only like 45 minutes a day. So we knew, because then with her now that she's 5, we did an intensive here before, back in 2019, and we couldn't believe all her progress she makes. She had to wear this like DMO suit, the compression suit, because her balance is off. And when we first finished our first intensive, she didn't need it anymore because her strength, it was amazing. So that's why I wanted to bring her back. And then she recently, the last year, she started talking, and so we weren't sure, there was like 50-50 chance she may or may not talk, and didn't know what to expect. And then just out of nowhere, we're like, oh, okay. And then just our session this time, we already noticed like improvement in her speech and everything else. And now she doesn't want to use her walker. We keep asking her, do you want to use your walker? She goes, no, I hold your pinky. So we're so excited, and we would look forward to coming back again. Before breakthrough, we were trying to find something more intense for her, so we were seeing how beneficial the intensive physical therapy was. So we went to a local inpatient center, so she was there for the 6 weeks, and they focused more on like the OT, PT, and speech, which was great, but we were looking more just for the physical therapy aspect of it, since so we knew she would be able to walk one day. His doctor's like, maybe when she's like 6 or 7, she'll start walking. And then she was showing signs like, oh, I think she's ready sooner, since and then breakthrough really gave her the push she needed, and it's blown us away since. Just everything overall, we've noticed an improvement since coming to breakthrough. Just like, well, definitely her speech. Just like her eating, using like her fork and spoon better, and then definitely getting around, because before she would only like butt scoot everywhere, and so now she actually wants to hold your hand to get around the house, and doesn't really use the walker in the house, but now she lets us hold her hand, and that's just a big improvement, because she was getting so heavy and like was hurting my back, like lifting her and everything. And we recently got a minivan that I'd never say I would get one, but now like all I have to do is just lightly, like she gets one leg up and she gets herself in the car seat. I'm like, that was just like a miracle in itself. I'm like, oh my gosh. So it's definitely her strength. I can't believe how far it's come. And all these gains she's had since breakthrough, we're very optimistic for the future now, because we didn't know what to expect, and had no idea she would be this far when she turned 5, and now she'll be starting kindergarten. And because I'm like, oh, because we thought she'd be in like a special needs school, and she's going to be in mainstream kindergarten like 90% of the day, and then she'll just leave for the few therapies, and I'm just so impressed, and future looks really good for us. Definitely the welcoming from Chance, requesting his butt rubs. But everyone here is amazing, and I'm so glad I got to come back and see everyone. And the whole staff's amazing. They know just what to work with, and Leah warms right up to them. And even though it's been 2 years, it's just the staff makes breakthrough. Definitely her confidence has improved, because that's what she was lacking before we started, because we figured she could walk by herself, but she's like, no, then she just needs like more confidence in herself. And this time around we definitely noticed because I could tell like, oh, you're gonna come walk to me? She'd always say, no, I know walk. And just this morning she walked right up to me and gave me a hug, and definitely was a confidence booster. And so anyone on the fence about deciding if they should come to Breakthrough, they should just definitely, you want to do it. Again, we look forward to coming back a third time.